Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful, happy, wonderful day, beautiful campus, accomplished graduates, proud parents, family and friends. What more can one ask for? On behalf of the Faculty of Computing and Data Sciences, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all those in attendance, to our esteemed guest of honor and advisory board member, Marjorie Shu, to the CDS faculty and staff, to the parents, relatives, friends, and other well-wishers, and last but not least, to our graduates, the CDS class of 2025. The third convocation for the Faculty of Computing and Data Sciences is now called to order. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Azer Bestavros, and I am the Associate Provost for Computing and Data Sciences. And it is my honor to open today's ceremony by congratulating all members of the class for a job well done, and to take an opportunity to just say a few words to you all. The class of 2025 will always hold a special place in our collective memory and in our hearts. And indeed for all of us at BU, not just the Faculty of Computing and Data Sciences. Let me tell you why. You will always be remembered as the largest and the last cohort of crossovers into the data science major. Every one of you started your BU journey in a different college and chose to join CDS's data science program as soon as it was born. You chose us, you adopted us. You took a leap of faith, parting with your original choice of a program to join a brand new, untested academic home, unlike any other. Your belief in CDS really fueled our energy to develop it over the last 4 or 5 years. You are truly fearless trailblazers in that sense, exactly what our world needs today. You're also the first cohort of CDS graduates who can rightly claim our remarkable Jenga building as your home base on campus, having enjoyed it since its opening in the same semester you started your journey at BU. As the class that launched CDS's student government, your legacy will endure in the culture you are helping us build, one that values student voice, grassroots leadership, and a strong sense of community. Your keen interest in participatory and collaborative governance is inspiring. Your persistent advocacy and innovative ideas for creating an environment where all students feel a sense of belonging will define our student experience for years to come. Beyond BU, history books will also note that you are the first post-pandemic class to enter college in a world that has constantly been changing drastically, not just by the repercussions from that pandemic, but also by the reverberations ushered by generative AI. In many ways, having dealt with these disruptions throughout your undergraduate experience has prepared you very well. If there's any group of graduates who are prepared to deal with the disruptions, it's you, the class of 2025. Today, as you begin a new journey, remember that you are carrying the hopes and dreams of many people, friends, family, and yes, all of us faculty and staff in CDS. We're proud of you. We hope that in the many years to come, you will always remember with pride BU, your alma mater, and CDS, your adopted home. Now, graduation speeches are a terrible genre, as I like to say. All I remember from mine, and that was ages ago, like prehistoric, is that I listened patiently to what sounded like just a sermon about how momentous the occasion is, how we're going to change the world, the hopes and dreams of all humanity is on us. And I sat there, sounded hyped up, although I did not mind it, but really, I had my doubts whether a few students could really change the world. Well, I'm here today to tell you that this is exactly what all of us in CDS expect you to do. So let me tell you why. This is from our vision for CDS. Our mission is to improve the human condition by bringing computational and data-driven technologies, systems, and processes to bear on the greatest challenges of our world, quote unquote. Let me talk a little bit about these challenges. So we live in a world that defined by data, shaped by how computers gather, manipulate, interpret data. Our media feeds are inundated by content from marketers, advertisers, and their AI agents these days. Our creative works and even our informal online chatter have been captured in large language models and used by generative AI to increasingly blur the line of what is human and what is a machine. Our online public exchanges have become fodder for special interest groups to infer, if not influence, our political leanings, engineer how we vote, and even rewrite history and justify the unjustifiable. And then there are the bad actors who steal our identities, fake our news, use all these niche technology and to wreak havoc in our world. One can look at all this world with anxiety, fear, as the gap between the haves and have-nots is widening. But what's to become of a society with this sort of challenge? What's to become of our democracy when reasoned civil discourse and even freedom of expression become casualties of targeted misinformation, disinformation campaigns? Those are all fair and reasonable concerns that we all have to deal with and have a duty to address. But there is another, more optimistic view. One can also look at the new data-driven world in which we live as an empowering one. A world where data, computation over data, and AI are tools that we can and we should domesticate for a better society. It is our duty, it's our job. This can be a world where data and algorithms are inclusive of the viewpoints and values of the communities most impacted by their usage. A world where data speak louder than money. A world made more resilient, efficient, and fair through the use of evidence-based policymaking. This more optimistic view is the world that CDS envisions and strives to make a reality, with your help. This is a world where technology enhances society, drives economic prosperity, and improves the human condition. This is the world that we hope you, the class of 2025, will help us build. So, graduates, as you step into this ever-evolving world armed with your knowledge, I want to remind you of some timeless values that I'm going to just go through very quickly. First, remember the importance of integrity. In a field driven by innovation, it's crucial to hold on to your moral compass. Let honesty, fairness, respect for others be your guide. And as you navigate this complex landscape of computing and AI, embrace the virtue of humility. Recognize that no matter how skilled you are, how knowledgeable you are, there is always more to learn. Stay open-minded, eager to collaborate, willing to learn from others, acknowledging that your abilities are a gift and that true success comes from serving others. Embrace empathy in all your endeavors. Consider the needs, concerns, and aspirations of the people who will use what you create, and be resilient. The world of technology is dynamic, changes every day, and often presents unexpected hurdles. When you encounter these, embrace them with a positive mindset. Put faith in your education, knowing that every obstacle can become an opportunity for growth and improvement. And last but not least, remember to enjoy the journey. and to share that enjoyment with your loved ones. Celebrate your success. Don't forget to celebrate whatever successes you have. And those of your peers and collaborators who are vested in your professional growth and success as much as you are vested in theirs. Congratulations, class of 2025.